Hello there, this is Michael Kinsler from Qtell Web Design, and we're just moving on with the next tutorial, which is the second part of the HTML editor. Now, you often see in web pages, click here and all this kind of stuff. Well, you can actually make that here yourself with no web design experience whatsoever. So we're just going to put down click here. Just type it in, and then what you do is you take your mouse then and just highlight it out, make it in blue. You click on the little boy beside the actual A. Now URL, or you can make it an email address. So there you go, you can make it an email address, or you can contact here or whatever it is, but I'm just going to do an up URL, www.daslot.info. Now the target, now the best way to do this, right, if you're using Firefox, is have target underscore blank, so new window, and that's it. I don't use the upload or advanced, but that's all you need to do. And that's that's where you're going to. That's the protocols, and that's it. Press OK, and there she is there. If we save that there now and refresh our home page, I already had a go at this, and this will be click here. If see the way my mouse goes over it, that's just a direct link, that one there, but this is click here, and Google love this. There we go, and that's how you build a link. So that could be going anywhere to any website, so you can have any links. You could have information here linked to us, you could have that, and then you could have a whole rake of items all with that type of a click and a description. So go back into edit that. So that's great, we have that. Now the next thing to do is stick in an image. So we get the image up. So it's asking me to get an image. So basically you can upload it there, send it to the server, browse it in your here, and then send it, just like anything else. Or you can browse a server. In this case, all your images will pop up, and there's a little image there. So we can actually then set the height, so say 300 by 250, border equals 0, and align set left. You can put your alternative text in here, which is web design, and then we can put in a link to this. So I want this to go to HTTP, so even the images will have a link to it. .info. Now we don't want to use these boys here. So there's my image. It's hosted on the server. Alternative text 300 by 200, and it's got a border 0, and we'll press OK, and that's it there. And there's your image, and you can then click on that, right click it, and then edit link, unlink it, image properties, all that kind of stuff. And then we just save that and see what that looks like. So oh, I want to go back on that. So there it is there. And notice the way, now you can't see in Firefox, it's not shown, but it should show if it's in the Internet Explorer, will show web design. So if I click on that, see, because I didn't set the target underscore blank, I'll go back into that, edit, So now I'll just bring that back up again. So I can edit link, target, not set. I can new window, link information, press OK, job done, save, come back to that page, refresh, and watch this open a new window in the tab. And that's how it's done. If I go back into that, edit, now click on it, and then I can change the properties of it. See, I can make it smaller, make it bigger, I can move it around, I can do just about anything. I can actually take this text out of it, take the text out of it, and that's it. That's basically about that done. Now, so that's your images. To put in a line across the way, you just put that in there. There's 2 lines, 3 lines, so you can actually separate it. If I just come down here a bit further, if I want to put in a border, now this is a table, it would ask you for the rows and columns, heights, pixels, all this kind of stuff. So I just put it in there, and that's me got a table in there. And I can make that bigger, smaller, and I can type into that. And that's how you do it. And you can actually configure your tables here. Headers, none. So you can actually make all that there. Alignment, caption, summary. But if you want to take out the width and the height, cell spacing 0, cell padding 0, type that in there. So there you go, you can put a table inside a table, and that's how it's done. And basically then, if I just save that, it's just a case of you getting familiar with all the bits and pieces. You see the way that's come up there now? So you can make tables inside tables, and see where it's gone outside the page there. You can actually go back in and edit that. Let's come down to it and just move it back, save it, and you watch it come back in again. And that's how you make up the pages. Again, these are all just direct links, but you can put click here like I showed you. You can link to us, and that's how you put in your images. You can have a string of images here. So it's good. The HTML editor is a good tool once you get over on how to use it. And I would start off with just click here in a few images, and then you can mess around with the tables, text size, and you can mess around and get your own way. Again, if I want to change the text size here to these lads here, just highlight it, text size, I can make it 9, automatically change it. Again here, text size 9. That one is left. I'm going to leave that one there and just save and refresh, and there you have it. Will just come up now. I'll refresh it again. Whoops, that hasn't done what it's supposed to do. I'll just pause it there for a second. Yeah, I just went back over that there now, and I can actually the HTTP links, it won't change, but it will change the text size. Anyway, I've just run out of time on this, so have a mess around and see how you fare out with it. Any emails to me and I can actually investigate it myself. Okay, thank you.